Hey guys, so today I have another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on disappointing products. So I didn't name it products I regret buying because truthfully I didn't actually purchase all of these with my own money. Some of them were sent to me through like reviewing websites such as Influencer, and there's another one but I forget the name. So it's not like they like paid me to receive them, they just wanted a review, which as you guys will notice, I didn't even put up on my channel. It was just like for third-party like websites. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first two products I have are the CoverGirl powder brow thing. I'm actually not sure of the real name. I have them in two colors. I was originally sent all four. So at first I had black, blonde, light brown, dark brown, but right now I only have dark brown and light brown. So I just don't really understand this product. It's really powdery, so it's a little too opaque to use for my eyebrows. It makes them look way too harsh and it's just not a good look. And then if I try to use it as an eyeliner, especially if I use it on the top lash line, I find that when it hits against my eyelashes, all this powder just falls down my face, and it's dark pigmented powder like I've said. So it's kind of a total pain to like try and get it off. So I've just never really been able to figure out how to make this work or like what to do with it. So yeah, that's been kind of my problem with it. If you guys use it and like it, definitely tell me what it is, because I have two of them. I got rid of the other two. I sent them to my best friend just because she's blonde, so I thought she might have a use for it, and I thought maybe she'd want to use the black one for like eyeliner or something. But yeah, so if you guys know how to use this, please pass on some advice. The next product is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation. So I like the results. I did find that it did look like I had better skin after using it for a few days, but the problem is it is not oily skin friendly. No. It gave that effect where it would start kind of, how to describe it? It would start kind of coming up from my skin, like chunks would start kind of coming off of my skin, and it was just starting to like separate off my skin as I got oilier through the day. And especially because it was part of the Superstay line, you'd expect it to at least like stay, like super stay, but it did not do that at all. So yeah, this was pretty disappointing. Thankfully it was sent to me from Influencer, so because otherwise I think it's like a $10 foundation, because I would have been pretty bummed. And then the other problem I had with it was that it just wasn't really my color. So I mean, when something's sent to you and you don't actually get to pick it out yourself, I think it is the lightest color though, but I just felt like it wasn't really quite my color, and it seemed to like oxidize and get a little bit darker throughout the day, so that was kind of a bummer. But if you have drier skin and you know, you want to help even out your skin tone or something, I think this would probably be good for you. Next product I want to talk about is the NYC High Definition Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. This just isn't good. It's just not good at all. It's not pigmented, it's hard to get out of the tube, it's just a bad product in my opinion. It just does not work. So I would recommend you save your money and not get it. And then the funny thing is, I tried the NYC regular liquid eyeliner that everyone seems to like, and it actually gave me like some sort of reaction where it made my skin really red and hurt and kind of inflamed. So I used it like once or twice, and it, you know, it took me like 2 tries to realize that that's what I was reacting to, and I tossed it and I never used it again. Next product I want to talk about is the Rimmel Scandaleyes in Nude. I was super excited when I got this because it was one of the first like drugstore nude eyeliner colors, but there's nothing in particularly wrong with the product. I just don't use it. I just don't really find that I have a use for it. I tend to just either not put anything in my waterline or put a dark brown eyeliner in my waterline, and so, you know, it just never really made its way into my makeup routine, unfortunately. But the next product I want to talk about is the Jordana Tawny Lip Pencil. This just isn't my color. For whatever reason, on me, it has almost a clowny, like neon-y type look. It does not look natural whatsoever. I think it just really clashes with my lip color and with my skin, because especially when especially like if I overdraw my lips a little bit, it just makes it look like I have a redness around my mouth, when really that's just like the color of the lip liner. So yeah, I don't like it. It just doesn't look good on me, so no. So the last two things I have are two lip products. The first one is the Rimmel Provocalips and Skinny Dipping. this is kind of a weird product. So it's one of those double-ended products where you need to do the color first and then you put the gloss over it and that's what seals it in. First of all, I don't like that it's not matte. I'm really into matte lips. I'm not so into not matte, into shiny lips. That's the word I'm looking for. And then the second thing is I really have to glob on the lip color to get it opaque, otherwise it's kind of patchy and that's just not a good look. And then besides that, it does stay on pretty well, but when it starts wearing off, it's definitely all downhill from there. You can't reapply it without taking the whole thing off, and especially because it's so much lighter than my natural lip color, it wears off really poorly on my lips. It just starts, you know, I start getting a lot of the natural lip color showing, especially in the middle, and it's just not a good look, so not into it. The last product I have for you guys is the Wet n Wild Mega Last lipstick in the color In the Flesh. So I looked at the color and I was like, oh my god, I love this color. It looks like the perfect sort of like darker 90s nude type color, and I was so excited when I got it. And then I tried it on and it kind of had the same effect as the Tawny lipstick, the Tawny lip liner by Jordana, where it had almost a clownish, neon-y, just like unnatural color to it. It looked like it would look way more natural when I just looked at it, you know, in the tube. And then especially with this color, when it starts wearing off my lips, it leaves behind this kind of neon stain on my lips, and it just does not look good with my complexion, my hair, nothing. So nothing about this really turned out quite right. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You know, thankfully I didn't have a whole lot of products I regret buying, because usually I try to, you know, do my research and, you know, not spend my money if I don't need to. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, bye!